Hello, Ryan here, aka Ari Rath, and welcome back. This is, I think, episode 9. Apologies, it has been a long time since I did an Ari Rath Hardcore Zero to Hero video. There's been a lot going on with my partner and her work, and my work, and Star Citizen, of course. So, it's just been difficult to find the time to get on with it, and I had to reprioritize some things. But, I am back today, trying to get enough to get 2 components. Now this is the power plant and the cooler, which I think the only way I can sort of get them right now without an actual ship is to hire someone to take me up to Everest Harbour, buy the components there, put them into their, or my personal storage on their ship, and then get them to fly me back down again, and then put that into my normal storage, my inventory storage here at Lawville, and get it equipped onto the cutter. Now, I do have almost enough. I've got 40,000, which isn't enough for what I need, but it's close. So, the... which one? That one. So, what I need is, I think, an eco-flow, because there is limitations to what's available. Let me just start this. There is limitations to what is available for at Everest Harbour in terms of components, and we have the EcoFlow Industrial Cooler, which is the only one I can use, I think. Let me just double check this, and that's 22,000. Oh yes, it is. It's the only size one they have. And the power plant is the Roughneck, which is also industrial, and that's 23,000. So we're looking at about 45 grand there, just for those coolers. So what I'm going to do, head off to the cave, the good old cave of dreams, and go and do as much mining as possible. Hopefully multiple sessions, because I have rented the Dragonfly again. I know a lot of people are suggesting I just stick with the Cyclone, but this is so much quicker, so much easier, and I can probably get multiple mining sessions done with this versus the Cyclone, and in the daylight, and in the nighttime, sorry, it's not as dangerous to fly around. I'm going to take it steady. I don't want to kill myself again. But yeah, so as much as it costs 5 times as much, maybe more, I just feel it's easier to do it this way and less time consuming. So what I'll do is I'll head off to the cave and do as much mining as possible. Jump in every now and again if something interesting happens, or just to update you on the progress. But ultimately, I want to see if I can get up to Everest Harbour, collect those 2 components, and then get the cutter flyable. That's the plan. There is obviously a lot more I need to do with the cutter, but things like shield generators, weapons, and that kind of stuff, hopefully I can salvage without... Oh! Let me just check that. I think that'll be rock minables. Yep, it's just occurred to me I'm in an armistice zone, and I can't grab it. That was a good 10 minutes there, faffing around, until I realised. Right, let me get to the cave, and then we will continue on from there. But as I say, I'm going to take it careful. Right, welcome back. So, unfortunately, the day before yesterday, I tried to record. I got all the way to the cave. I started trying to mine, but unfortunately, I believe due to lag, my mining tool was malfunctioning. I have written to Greycat and to Oxy, or whoever it is that make the mining attachment, and yeah, I'll wait to hear back. But no, unfortunately, it was just... I was trying... You couldn't manage the power. There was too much lag, and every rock that I managed to mine, or to crack, blew up, and thus left me with 1 or 2 pieces of the material, the mineral. So we're heading back on a different day. It did obviously cost me the price of a rental for the Dragonfly, twice now. What I'm planning to do today, I'll talk more about this Corsair in the distance in a second, but what I'm planning to do today is try and get back to the cave and do the mining that I was aiming to do. Hopefully it all works fine. I haven't tried it, because you can't try it in an armistice zone. We are outside now, though. But yeah, just see if I can get the mining laser to work, which if I can, I will gather as much Hadonite as possible. But on my way out, it is a different day as I say, so it's dark now. On my way out, I've noticed this Corsair off in the distance, which seems to be unoccupied. So I'm just going to check it out. A, to see if I can get anything from it to sell, which I'm not going to really be able to store it on my Dragonfly. But really, just to see if anyone's there that needs help. I do have some food and drink, some a med pen or two. So if there's anyone I can help, then I will do. See if I can scan it. I don't think I'm... Oh, I am gathering it. See what we can find out about it. Hopefully it will tell me who the owner is. And whether it's got any cargo on board. Not that I can really do much about it unless I'm going to carry it all the way back using a tractor beam. Which does not sound appealing to me at all. Oh, where are we going here? Where are we going? Oh, that's a drop. They must be at the cave. I wonder if they're inside the cave, which doesn't bode well for us, because that means they will likely gather up all the Hadonite. Oh, the owner is... Oh no, game rules. So I'm assuming whoever... I think that's just like a default name when it is no longer owned, which likely means they, you know, they've died and they've reclaimed their ship. Can I get up there, I wonder? So you couldn't do this in a cyclone. Look at that. That's the ramp I would have been taking up anyway, I think. Here it is. Here's the cave. Don't think there's any more information to garner from it. But we can have a look, can't we? See who's in it. Let's go check it out. Hello? Anybody here? I do like the Corsair. It is a bit of a beaut. Will be great to use for exploration as well. Can't imagine I'll be able to get in without punching it open. What I'll do first is just bring my Dragonfly down into the cave so that it's safe. And then I'll come back out and I'll use my ammunition. Although I should really keep that in case of an emergency. Let me get mining, and then we'll decide what to do with that later, because I need to make cash on this run out, and even if I find something inside the Corsair, there's not a likelihood that I'll be able to take it anyway. Unless I pop it aside in the cave for later. There we are. Right, we'll get mining first, and then we will figure out what to do with the Corsair. But as I say, unless I can throw it into my ship, which would require me to have a working ship, then there's no way of me making cash off of it, because I can't take the components either, really. Let's just check to see if this is working alright. Yeah, it's definitely not lagging like it was the other day. I mean, I'm pressing the button and it's taken a while for it to turn on and off, but like so. Oh, we might be alright, we might not, I don't know. There is a strong delay between pressing a button and it actually doing something. Oh, hello. Looks like someone has, I wonder then if this person has actually done a lot of mining and left this stuff. I think it's just better to pick this stuff up, isn't it? Let's just see if we can pick it up. Oh yeah, he's been here and he's mined. That sucks. Right, so I think it is working. I did manage to pick those two up by hovering it. It's just Aphorite, but it does show that it's scanning. It's just the pressing and the actual functioning of the multi-tool that seems to be the issue right now. But we should be alright. And there's little bits of stuff lying around here. So I'll grab them as a win now because it's only Dollarvine. The guy who was here before me clearly broke these. And I will try and focus on Hadonite. But at this point, I think it's just take what I can get because whoever this is has been in before. Hello! I really don't think there's anyone in here. I'm just making sure. But yeah, I think all of this stuff, that's Aphorite as well. Don't want to get it if I can avoid it for now. What's this? Is this Hadonite? Was that destroying it? I thought I was in collection mode. I think I might have destroyed those two pieces. So, mining is not working right now. The mining tool is just not having any of it. It is deaded. As I say, I'll get in contact with Grey Cat and tell him my thoughts. I'll go completely Karen on him. So I decided instead what we'll try and do is see if we can get anything of any worth from the Corsair. Now the downside is I have no way of transporting anything. If we do have cargo in there, I can pop it aside and pick it up at a later date, provided I can get on this server again. But then I still need to make money in order to get my cutter running. So I really don't know what the best option is right now. But let me just use my pistol ammo. See if this will allow me access. Even the firing of the weapon is really delayed. Like, I'll press it now. Now. There we go. Pressing it a lot and it's just not happening. I'm hoping it's registering as hitting it so that I'm not just wasting ammo. Well, there we go. Let's try this weapon. I think this weapon works fine. Oh, no, not really. Come on. There we go, we got it. Bet there's nothing in it as well. No. I mean, I could still use it perhaps to take my dragonfly back. I can't land, but I can probably fly it close to the gate, which would be handy because then I could get the boxes out. But there's no boxes, so it doesn't matter. Let me just check to see if it's still flying. And I could take its weapons, I suppose, try and make money that way, but I don't know if I can... I can't throw them into a cargo hold. Is that just me that I'm detecting there? Where are the landing lights? Are they on? I think they're on, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, what I'll do, I'll load the Dragonfly up. Knock the ports off so that I can take the weapons and see if I can sell them. But if it's a player's ship, then I don't think I can. I don't think you can sell player-owned items, and to be fair, I don't think I can even sell them from here, but at least it allows me travel. I will try mining again, seeing if I can get the multi-tool to work. I don't know, it might have slightly settled down. We have ourselves, of course, there. But, unfortunately, right now, with the way the systems work, which I suppose makes somewhat sense anyway, I cannot request an ATC using a stolen ship. I can't sell from it. I can't do anything with it because I don't have ownership of the ship. So, I can't use it to, you know, to load up stuff and land. Not yet. There will be, in the future, certain changes to the permission system, especially to allow org owners to loan out their ships to players. Or anyone to, you know, grant permission to use them. But as it stands right now, we can't do that. And if it's a stolen ship... Oh, it's Wilf and Rue. Wilf and Rue. Let's just check if they're online. No. Okay. Let's see if we can get mining again, and it could just be used as a quick way to go back and forth. And I could actually load up more in the inventory, which could be nice. And then just transfer it to the local. Anyway, I'll be back in a sec. Let's just see if I can get any mining done, so that the trip isn't completely wasted. You see, this is where it gets dangerous, as the input is so jumpy right now because it's not registering it every time I put it in. Oh boy. Just got to be very careful not to get in the red, because every time I mine I just explode the rock right now. There we go. I think we might have blown them all. Oh no, we're not too bad. We've got something. This is going to be a very difficult mining session. Okay. What we get there? 5. I mean, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Half of them blew up. It's a lot better than it was yesterday. Not yesterday, the day before. We'll leave Aphorite for now. But it's still very dangerous. What's just happened there? Did I just fall down? Well, of course, watching this will be pretty painful, so I'm gonna go and see if I can do as much mining as possible of Hadonite specifically, and then we'll get the rest if there's no more. Here's some more. That's not Hadonite, is it? No. And hopefully I can get some cash. I need to look for an escape route in case it blows up. Right, I think we're good. So I'll be back hopefully shortly, but likelihood in a while. Just stumbled upon this guy. I don't even know where he's come from. I wonder if it's the owner of that ship. It is. It's the guy who had that ship, so that was quite a nice find. Hang on a minute. I'm surprised I didn't see this person before. I would have thought it would have been rather obvious. Just take that out. Put the tracked beam in. Come on now. Come on. Okay, we can do it this way. Wait a minute, which way is it? Here, right, let's take him over here and see what we can put into the Dragonfly. At least we've got this stuff to sell. But it's way too hard right now to be mining. I'm making progress, but the multi-tool will have moments where it completely just stops working and you're just waiting for it to catch up. But that can literally take 10 minutes. And my patience is running thin. And my time is running out, to be fair, for recording. So there is a bit of an issue there. Oops, I just took the helmet off. Alright, that's fine. We can put that there. Like so. And let's just stick. Let's open that up. What's he got in there? Oh, nice. Has he got any... Well, that's quite a benefit there, then. Let's put that on the floor. We'll move these across so that I've got them. And then in his armor, he's got some more there. That's really helpful. So I found the guy whose Corsair this is, who's died. And I'm able to take all of his gear. And hopefully I can put all of it in here, actually. Oh, I've got to go around the other side. That was a very lucky find. Okay. Let's just tractor all this stuff over. Oh wait, it hasn't quite done it yet. Oh, Jesus. I want to make sure I can get his backpack. Let me try putting the backpack on the floor. Will it work? Let me just try grabbing it. I'm hoping it'll fit. Oh, just. Well, not just. There's still plenty of room. Let's just grab the core armor. See if I can pop that in. No, that's too heavy. Might have to take this to the Corsair and then fly into the Armistice Zone. I think the armor might fit in the... If he wants to pick it up, might fit in the Dragonfly's cargo storage. And then that I'll grab and I'll... I mean, it's quite nice armor, to be fair. I might keep it and just sell all of the items. Lovely jubbly. Let's put this down here for now. Yeah, Wilf Andrew. Poor guy came down here to mine, ended up... Oop, out the wind. Oh, don't do that. This is just, like, dangerous every step of the way. No, don't use that. Put that away. I've got an arm injury now. Put it away. But finding all of these mined goods from this guy will help cover the cost of both Dragonfly rentals and get me closer to those two components. Hopefully we will actually be somewhere at the point of affording both of them. But this has been a very testing mining session. But yeah, I can't benefit. I was wondering if I can just use the Corsair. I can't because I don't own it. Like I was saying, it's only possible if you own the actual ship to store it, to sell from it. Like, you can't sell from it, you can't land anywhere because you don't own it legally. So, right now you don't have those permissions. Which makes sense. It's a shame. There's a lot more refinement needed for that whole process. But that's just the way it is right now. So, I cannot use it viably. I mean, I could use it for now and go and do some other missions with it. That might be useful. But I want to drop this stuff off first. Right. Let's back her up. Lovely. We'll park there. Wrong way. Oops. There we go. What I'll do is I'll take it back to the gates, offload everything, store the ground vehicle, and then maybe use this ship to go and do some more without giving it up for now.